Hi and welcome to another video. In today's video, I'm going to share with you some tips and tricks on how to stick on track with your New Year's resolutions. So if you're interested in that, then keep on watching. So we know it's a new year, and that means that a lot of people have made up some New Year's resolution, and halfway through January or February, people have either lost them or forgotten about them. So I will share with you some tips and tricks on how you can stay motivated and stay on track with your resolutions and actually achieve them, maybe for the first time ever. So one of the first things that you should do is to write your New Year's resolution down on a piece of paper and hang it in a place where you see it every day. It can be on your nightstand, it can be on your mirror in the bathroom. Something that could be like a constant reminder to your New Year's resolution than what it actually is. The second tip is to find out how to actually achieve your goal. If it is to quit smoking, then find out ways how to quit smoking. If it should be cold turkey, if you should do nicotine gums or nicotine patch, or try to slowly quit out that. If you I'm not smoking and I've never tried to quit it, so I'm not really sure how to, but if you smoke a pack a day, then maybe smoke 2 or 3 less a day for a week, and slowly turn it down. If your New Year's resolution is to lose some weight, then instead of saying I want to lose 10 pounds at the end of the year, that is a big goal. Try to break it down and say I want to lose 1 pound a month, and see how you can do it. If there is something you need to cut out your life, it could be have put a thinner layer of butter on your bread. It could be, okay, I need to eat at least 1 carrot a day so I get more vegetables in my body, and stuff like that. Find out how to change little things in your daily life to actually achieve your goal, achieve your New Year's resolution. And also write these things down and find out which resolution is the best. And it's okay to fail and say, okay, this way wasn't the way to achieve my goal, then I try one of the other things that I have written down on my piece of paper. The tip number 3 is to tell your friends and family and your network around you. They can help you achieve your goal. They can help you stay motivated. They can help you stay on track. And I think it's a really good thing to do that, because even no matter what your resolution is, there's going to be some time where it's going to be, blue and darkness, and you just don't know how to actually achieve your goal. So they can help you stay motivated. They can help you on the days that are rough. So definitely tell them, and don't be afraid to tell them, oh, today is a bad day. I might need some help to get through it. Maybe you need to help me stay away from the cigarettes throughout the day, or maybe you should help me just to have 1 piece of cake instead of half the cakes that I usually eat, or stuff like that. They can help you on keep on track. Tip number 4, I mentioned it a little bit earlier, but try to break it down. It could be if your goal is very big, like I mentioned, it could be quit smoking. It could be very hard to quit smoking, especially if you are a big smoker. And as mentioned, I have no idea, because I have never had a cigarette. But I know people who have tried to quit, and I know from their experience how hard it can be. And it can be to lose weight. I've seen TV shows. I have no personal experience in that, but I've seen people who struggle this. So I have an idea about how it is to have this huge goal and you have this amount of time to do it, how you're going to do it. Try to break it down, as mentioned. And instead of saying I want to lose 10 pounds, just say, okay, this month I will lose 1 pound, and the next month I lose another pound. And the same with cigarettes. Try to break them down and say, okay, I want to quit smoking, then try to break down. You smoke less and less cigarette throughout the year. Maybe even trying to break up new habits. I know some people, instead of having a cigarette, they eat a carrot, because most people, it's not just the nicotine that misses that having something in their fingers or putting stuff in their mouth or a carrot is a good way to also stay healthy while you're trying to quit smoking, because some people eat gummy bears or stuff like that because they just want to put stuff in their mouth. They're missing that break a day where they have this motion. So tip number 5, why did you make this resolution? Keep reminding yourself why you did this resolution. If it's something you did from your heart, was it you who decided it? Because if it's something you've been forced into, if it's someone else who told you, oh, I think you should lose some weight, or I think you should quit smoking, then it's just, half-hearted and it won't be achieved. So you really need to make sure that, did you make this resolution or did someone else make it for you? It's easier to achieve a goal and a resolution that you make rather than what some other made you make. So if it's something you do make, you will have more motivation to stick on track and to actually pursue it at the end of the year or whenever your deadline is. If it's something you've been forced into doing, you quickly lose the motivation and you won't be achieving them, and you might end up disappointing the people who've been kind of forcing you into it even though they didn't say it on purpose. And don't feel bad, because they mean well when they're saying that you should quit smoking or you should eat healthier and stuff like that. They mean well. It's just because they love you and they want to see you at the best version that you are. But if it's something you've been forced into, a New Year's resolution that someone else said that you should have, kind of like your surroundings said you should do it, it won't be achieved. So the tip number 5, it is to make sure that you made the resolution on your own. That way you will be more motivated to actually pursue them. Anyway, these was my 5 tips and tricks on how to stay motivated and actually pursue your New Year's resolution this year. If you have any more tips and tricks, please leave them in comments down below. I would love to read them, and I'm sure other people who have New Year's resolution would like to know other tips and tricks on how to stay motivated. And I think this video could be turned into a drinking game about how many times I say motivated. But don't do that if your motivation and your New Year's resolution is to stop drinking. Anyway, please give this video a like if you think that these tips and tricks could help you out and if you like them. And as mentioned, leave a comment down below about your New Year's resolution and other tips and tricks on how to stay motivated to actually pursue them this year. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will hopefully see you in another video. Bye.